You have had the what I'm gonna call now privilege of being humbled a couple times.
A couple?
Yeah,
A couple? Shit.
yeah.
I mean,
Life, as we
count.
said on Cold as Balls, has smacked us both in the dick a couple times.
But you need it.
You need it.
Like, I don't, like, we live in a time now where people are so taken back by the mistake. How could, what? You're fired, motherfucker. You should never work again. Life for you stops at the age 28. Like we.
Oh, that's so fucking stupid.
Yes,
like if you just zoom out for 1 second,
And do
like,
you understand?
oh my God, that's so dumb.
It's so ridiculous. Like the beauty of talking to an older individual, and I've said this before, if you are lucky enough to have older people around you, take advantage of just sitting there and listening. And what you'll find when you listen, there's not only dope stories, there's a dope like fucking overview of life and life and the different levels that life presented that individual, good, bad, ugly, but somehow they made it to the age whatever. When we're acting as if at these young ages, we have life figured out and we don't need this shit up here. We don't need your knowledge, your information, your opportunities, your longevity. We don't need it because right here today, we deem this as a no mistake fucking zone. Like it's the most ridiculous thing. And I think, now there's a nice calm that presented itself. And also, you have to be able to look from both POVs, right? Like one thing that I got real good at is I don't just expect people to see my point of view. I'm fortunate enough to be able to see your point of view and my point. Like I can look from both ways.
And feel it. Probably.
I've been on both sides.
Yeah.
So I don't think that I have to be right all the time. I don't think that I know everything. I remember what it was like when I felt I did. I know the consequences that came from that. Mm-hmm. We have to be comfortable with understanding that we don't know everything. And sometimes it's good to put ourselves in a position to learn more. And in learning more, sometimes you should forgive more. And forgiving more, sometimes it can create an opportunity for better shit to happen. Some people don't deserve the second opportunity because the thing could be so drastic. And the level of attention and the spotlight that has been shined on some have changed and redirected a stance in culture, in corporation, in the road to equality, how we talk and treat our women. Like a lot of things now are changing for the better, but it's because of the spotlight, which is a great thing. But everything doesn't deserve the same energy. Everything isn't the same problem.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
So finding that balance, I think, is where people now are trying to get. And that board that we're standing on is just one that's not even. But I promise you, if we embrace more the opportunity of people are going to fuck up, people are going to go do stupid shit. Every person isn't the worst person that does it. Some people honestly are wrong space, wrong time, wrong feeling, wrong mindset, wrong surroundings. You know what I mean?
Zoom out. It sounds like
Once in a while you have to.
Yeah.
I remain optimistic that we're kind of heading there. Anyways, I feel better about like cancel culture and all that shit now. I think people are understanding how humans are more now than ever. And we fuck up, man. Yeah. We make mistakes. It's inevitable. Every person in this room has made plenty of errors, and every person watching this will make plenty of errors.
Isn't that why you have parents? Like the parents are supposed to be there for the younger people to say, hey, don't do this because this is what's going to happen.
The thing is, some people, like myself especially, we got to touch that stove.
Yeah.
Stove's hot.
Yeah.
I think most people.
But I got to see if the stove's hot. Man. I got to get in there.
I mean, but here's the thing. You're talking about touching your stove. Well, you didn't touch the stove necessarily in your house that you saw every day because your parents were there. But then when you go to another place and there's a stove and nobody's there to not tell you to touch the stove, well, you know what? My mom and dad ain't fucking here. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go over here and touch this fucking stove. I'm tired of people telling me not to touch the fucking stove. So it's about the things that you, like, what are you okay or not okay with that you start to make the decision of chance on, right? Like, what is your version of chance? And when you do take those versions of chance, you know, just like a fucking game, and just because it's basketball season, just using it as an analogy, every shot you take ain't going in. It don't necessarily mean they were all the worst shots. They weren't all the worst shots, but some of those shots that you felt were good shots didn't go in. People go, why the fuck did you shoot it? Well, you thought I shot it because I thought I was going to miss it? Nobody thinks they're going to fucking miss. Nobody takes the shot to intentionally say, man, I fucked that off on purpose. Like, every shot is taken with the intent of making it.
Hey there, if you like the clip, make sure to subscribe or check out this recommended clip to my right.